think I had anything else in my Evernote, unfortunately.
How's married life treating you?
Oh, it's great. It fits like a glove, man. I should have been married a long time ago. Because look at me. Look at this. Can't do that single. I know, because I tried. It's just a miracle I got married.
What do you notice is different about you as a person from being recently single to recently
relaxed.
married?
I think that, the important thing about marriage is, and I was actually talking to an ex-girlfriend about this who's recently married and is now pregnant. And so we were having a little, denouement. The important thing about getting married is the realization that not that the other person now can't leave. it's that you don't want to. I know that sounds like a silly epiphany to have. Logically, that's in the air, but emotionally, it really kind of hits home when you sit down. For me, it was like I was writing my vows, and I was like, this is an hour and a half of doing something that I've never had to do before. I'll never do again. What am I actually promising going into this union, and what do I feel, and what's my job, and all this is sort of like clicking that happens, this docking of two pieces of a space station, and it's someone yelped
because it sounds like you're talking about fucking.
Well,
I think you delighted a lady back there. Tell me more about
marriage is when this thing slides into this other thing, and it really is like a turn of the century comedy show tonight. It just felt, it feels like now you have you get to have a moment to yourself where you're like, I want to be married. I want to be married to this person. This person, that whole thing about somebody's, accepting someone's flaws and all, like there is like this changeover from a mode where something's wrong. You come home, there's no toothpaste. I thought we said we needed toothpaste for like 2 weeks. And instead of like getting haunted by the ghost of your dad and being like, there's no toothpaste, you're just kind of like, there's no toothpaste. I fucking signed up for this. I don't know. It's just kind of like what am I, an idiot? I married a woman that's not going to buy toothpaste? I'm not an idiot, so there's no toothpaste. Who gives a shit? What do I have, an emotional fucking position about toothpaste? Everything just calms down.
It sounds like you might have a buried issue about toothpaste.
I did. I bring that up because that was like a thing that was like an epiphany I had in the...
Whose job is toothpaste? Is it a shared responsibility?
It's nobody's job. Well,
that's why you have no toothpaste. You gotta assign tasks.
And more importantly, it's not going to end the world if there's no toothpaste. It's like worth a very specific toothpaste size moment of grieving, as my couples therapist would say. You grieve the amount that toothpaste deserves, which is about that much compared to like choking a black guy to death on a sidewalk.
Wow. Way to tie it in. That was nice.
Yes, thank you. Like there's other stuff to get upset about. There's you don't have. That doesn't mean that the toothpaste doesn't mean anything because we live in a police state. It just means that proportion out your grieving. Like what are you going to grieve about today? How much grief are you going to spend on the toothpaste?
It sounds very romantic.